Hello, super nerd friends. It's Saturday. I know what day it is because I remember thinking Friday's my day, but Friday's also like my Saturday because it's my first day of the week where I don't have work or class, so it's like my sleep a lot, don't get out of my pajamas unless I need to. It looks like I'm in my pajamas now. This is still my robe because my room is cold. There's a radiator in the corner. It's never turned on. It doesn't work. So today, I downloaded. I'm gonna be like doing a hard reset of my hard drive and stuff on my laptop. So I want to like get myself all video gamed out, so I don't have to like put a whole bunch of crap on it right away. So I downloaded BioShock Infinite last night, and I wanted to start playing it today. And then I like did my windows, like I put that film stuff up with the tape, so like the gale force wind doesn't like come in through the windows like it has been since forever. But I've just been noticing a lot because my desk is like right here by the window, so there's like a breeze coming in and hitting me like all the time, and it's awful. So I did that, and then I had to walk down to the store to get more because I used up all the stuff, and it wasn't really mine. It was the housemates, and like we share a whole bunch of stuff. But you should just leave stuff empty. And why do they give you so much tape? There's like enough extra tape for like 10 more windows, but they only give you enough cling wrap for like 3. And I don't understand. It doesn't make sense. So we have tape now. Still have my cough. I went in Monday to the health clinic, and the doctor dubbed it an asymptomatic virus, which I think kind of sounds like he doesn't know what it is, but he just kind of wanted me out of there. Like, maybe it was, like, at some point, but there's no way to tell because he didn't do a test, and the symptoms aren't like what they should be. Like, there's no fever or anything. I just like have a cough that won't go away, which I've had before. But it like lasted for months and months, and I don't think it was a virus. I think it's just my lungs are stupid. But he gave me some pills that are supposed to help with the cough. So that's good. I still have the cough, but it's a lot better. It's a little better, and I think a lot might be exaggerating a bit. But he was nice, and yeah, so that's good. And then I had to so I decided I wanted to get like an inhaler, which I haven't used for a long time. Somewhere's going weird with the okay. I don't know if you saw that. Something weird happened with the camera here, and it was weird. But so I went and got that, and the doctor recommended that it might be cheaper not to get it like at the little pharmacy on campus, but to like go elsewhere if I had insurance, and I thought I did, so I went, and my insurance punked out, so it was gonna be like $56 for this. Like, I'm like, oh my god. I don't need to breathe that much. So I just went back and got it on campus, and it was like 21. So, woo, insurance. Yeah. So it's like, oh man, you think things like air would be like priceless, but now I know what the limit is. I know I don't need to breathe that much. So yeah. And then, so I went and got more clingy window wrap stuff, and it was really windy out, so my hair is like going full on Hermione today, and it's like awful. And Halloween's tomorrow, sort of, because Midwesterners are super organized, and they don't like doing Halloween on Halloween for some reason. I don't know, but they have Halloween like the Sunday before Halloween. And I tried to ask someone like what happens if Halloween's on Saturday, and they didn't know what the protocol would be for that. So, like tomorrow's Halloween. It's really weird. But like I have no plans. I was gonna do like something Pokemon themed, but then I didn't have the energy essentially. But that would have been fun. Maybe next year. What else? I can't really respond to Alexa's video because sad day, laptop and phone not working. That's sad. But Becky, fun stuff. I guess hiking. That's nice. Or snowshoeing. Good for you. Have fun. That sounds so awful. It's like being out in the snow, paying for it, paying other people to take you out in the snow. I assume. I don't know. It might be better than just like going out in the snow. Maybe because it's organized, then it's better. Kind of related to snow things. The grad library organization wanted to do like a winter break activity thing in January, and they are like, ice skating. I'm like, I know how to do that now. I'm like, yay. I might even still remember how to do it now. Wee. But yeah, scary winter sports. What else? Tea date. Exciting. That sounds fun. I hope that goes well. I've been thinking about dating a lot. Just in general, kind of like theoretical. What is dating? Not that bad. That makes it sound like I'm an alien. But just everyone here that's like my age, they are all... It seems like everyone is either like in a relationship that they've been in for a while now, and it's pretty serious, and like it's probably gonna be like the relationship, or they're all like engaged or married already, and it's so weird. So I don't know, it's just strange to me. And then like a friend of mine who just moved to New York, and she's like super hip, fashionable, very dateable, single, and she's like, oh my gosh, how do you date people? I'm like, oh man, dating is like, how do you like, yeah, I don't know. I'm too cheap to like do an online dating profile, at least yet. But I don't blame you. It's just weird, like meeting people. Like if the people you don't know aren't like eligible, or you're not like connecting with any of them, it's like how do you meet? How does that? How? I don't know. But yeah, I hope that goes well. Tea sounds fun. Okay, so I did the like baby librarians first conference, and it was very underwhelming, I suppose, or at least the conference itself, like all the info sessions and stuff, were not very innovative, and many of them were themed toward things that I have no interest in. Like a lot of them were like for like young adult children librarians. Like I could almost be on board with some young adult stuff, but all of it was very like I could have figured this out by Googling it, or I already kind of knew. Like they had one that would probably be like a lot more helpful if you were like 40 or over. It was all about like how online like video games and like web apps, and like integrating them to your like library. Like I already knew a lot of this, and the rest of it was just like, here are some good resources for finding educational like mobile phone apps that you can use. I'm like, I don't care. I really don't. Like it's kind of cool. Like libraries are hosting their own Minecraft servers and then like getting the kids through the door and like teaching them team building skills and stuff. So it's like, it's cool to know what that's like going on, but like I didn't really learn anything, so that was kind of poo. But it was kind of fun. I kind of got to know some of the people in the program, and that was fun. And they had a giant snake in one of the booths, and it was really fun. I don't know if you saw that on my Facebook, but this guy, and they like take the animals to libraries and like teach them about animals, and you can check out books on the animals, and it's an educational thing, which is really cool. But he had this like huge python and all these other smaller snakes that were all in like pillowcases, and he just had like a huge Tupperware bin full of pillowcases, and he took them out, and there was a snake in every one. There was a tortoise and a little baby crocodile, and you just looked at his booth, and the more you looked, the more parrots just started appearing. It was like Where's Waldo with birds. And right next to him was kind of like a folk music-y guy, and he had like little lutes and tiny accordions, and I felt kind of bad for the booths that were right across the walkway from them, because like no one like even looked at them, honestly. Like, who even cares? Your eyes went right to the snakes, and then they would like try to get your attention, like, do you have any questions for us? And it's like, no, you don't have any props, we don't really care. So that was kind of fun, and the keynote speaker was really interesting. What was his name? I don't remember, but he designs book covers, and he was talking a little bit about his work, and it was so cool because it was like Mad Men with book covers, and I'm like, that's so neat, because Mad Men's pretty cool. Like you watch it, and it's like, ooh, it's exciting and graphic and like grabbing people's attention and saying things with pictures, and but it's so nerdy because it's all about books. And he was just talking about like the process of some of his books, some of the funny stuff that happens on the job. And that was pretty fun. And he was really into like Batman and superheroes, and he was showing us this like 4 pages out of this graphic novel that he's been writing, and it was really cute. So that was kind of fun. He kind of trailed off there at the end. It's like, well, it's nice you came. So what was his name though? I kind of, oh well. I'll remember it later if you really want to know. So yeah, that was a thing. The bus was late picking us up, which wouldn't be too bad, except it was really cold and the union wasn't open, so we just had to wait out in the cold before the sun came up for like an hour. And then we came back and it was dark. So we left in the dark and we came back in the dark, and it was like some weird time travel thing, and we were just all super tired. But it was fun. I look forward to more conferences in the future. At the moment, not much is going on. I'm filling out paperwork to do like an alternative spring break where they place you basically at a week-long internship with some library or museum or something. And I really want to like try to make this was on Facebook. I wanted to try to make like a sci-fi museum thing happen, but I don't know if like Seattle really has a library sort of thing. I know there's one in Toronto, and I don't know. I'll just see what happens. I want to try and maybe get into like a natural history library or museum as well. I think that would be fun. But anyway, I will let you go now and maybe play some video games like a mature person. Bye!